That was so bad. Honestly, so bad to watch. That was like watching a Louis Van Gaal game. Aside from the Chelsea defeat earlier in the season, that was probably our worst performance. But what's annoying is that we still created three gilt-edged opportunities and missed all three. Pogba missed an easy chance in the first half. Mata missed from 2 yards. I don't know how you can possibly miss that. And off the top of my head, I know there was another chance, and I just can't remember who. Because we actually started playing 20 minutes left. I don't know why there was no urgency. Every one of the top six that played yesterday all dropped points. It's a great opportunity to cut the gap to second to 3 points, and we failed to do it, man. Again, it. Like literally in the first half of the season, this was happening. We were getting draws, and then towards November, December, we went on an unbelievable streak. But we were so far behind because of all those draws that we only just kept pace with the top six, and it seems to be happening again. Like the last three games, we could have won all three of them in the Premier League. I mean, Liverpool, Stoke, Hull, we've drew all three. You don't draw them, that's 6 points dropped. 6 points. And that puts us second. That would have put us second if we didn't draw the games. And we had the chances in all three games to win. I mean, the Hull are bottom, so you're going to expect them to, try and time waste, to try and use whatever methods they can to try and get something from the game, and they certainly did that. They time wasted to great effect in the game. They were making ridiculous fouls all the time. Like, they were just playing the most dirty tactics to get a point, and that's understandable when you're in a relegation scrap. So I don't really blame them. Obviously, I don't particularly like watching that. It's very, very frustrating, but you can understand why they're doing it. And they could have won it late on. They hit the post, Markovic on a breakaway. Because we were piling forward, we're just left susceptible to the counter-attack. And Markovic, it's a clever finish, but thankfully for us, it hits the post. They also had another chance when we literally had everyone in the box, and the ball's cleared away, and Hernandez breaks through. But, unfortunately for Hull, thankfully for us, he can't control it, and it's an easy save for De Gea. But it honestly, man, too many draws. We've had the most draws in the league, 9. And in every single one of them, we've either been the better side or had the better chances to win the game, and just haven't every time. That's 18 points. Okay, see, even half of those, so 4 or 5, that's a bonus 8, 10 points. And then that again puts us second. It's so frustrating. We're playing better. Well, in this game, we were absolutely shite, but over the course of the season, we've played a lot better than our points total shows, and it's lack of finishing or goalkeeping heroics. Kupovic, for the second time this season against Manchester United, although we did actually scrape the win, thanks to a Rashford last-minute goal, I think, when we played Hull at their ground earlier in the season. But again, oh, fuck's sake, you know who I mean, the goalkeeper. I've just said his name, but anyhow, man of the match. Like, he made some terrific saves from, well, I've already mentioned a couple of them, but Ibrahimovic in the first half, a nice little shot. I think he had another one that he saved, and Rojo towards the end, a header. It's just not good enough, though. It really isn't good enough. And yes, I think we should have subbed on Martial instead of Rooney, but I think that's over exaggerated about Martial. I'm frustrated that he doesn't start. I do think he should start ahead of Rashford, but I don't think Rashford was that. I mean, he did miss a sitter in the second half, but he was certainly giving us something. But yeah, I understand Mourinho wanting to, give game time to every player, but I do agree that Martial should have started in this game. I'm not going to deny, and it perhaps has cost us, but I don't know. Like, I think the last Premier League game Martial played, he was very poor in that. Obviously, in the Cup, though, he was brilliant. 2 assists and should have had a goal. But you never know. If he did start, it might have just been another case of poor finishing again. But who knows? We'll never know now. But his substitutions today, Mourinho were definitely wrong. Martial should have been subbed on instead of Rooney. Rooney provided nothing in the second half, unfortunately. Neither did Mata. He missed a sitter, of course. And the other one was forced. Jones looks like a hamstring injury. He's done so well, and he's been on the longest uninjury spree. That isn't how you say it, but you know what I mean. He hasn't been injured in months, and then looks as though he's going to be out for a couple of months. I mean, we've got Bailly. Smalling came on purely because Bailly, probably wasn't fit enough. I don't even know if he was on the bench, but yeah, Smalling. He was at fault for the Markovic chance late on, and we need Bailly back. Like Rojo. Well, at the minute, Rojo and Bailly should be the partnership. But aside from that, well, because Jones is injured, aside from that, just not good enough, really. Still sixth. And then Manchester City go and win 4-0. So I think they're 1 point off fourth. We are now 4 points off fourth and 5 off second, I think. We're starting to create another gap, man, that we're going to have to close. We'll end up closing it, and then are we going to do this again where we drift away? Fuck's sake, we really need to start winning consistently again. And hope that this isn't the last chance we've got of actually getting into the top 4 and that the top 6 sides continue to drop points. We just need to capitalise on it, man.